Greetings, all Frog here. Let's play Europa Universalis 4 with our Scotland Lothian campaign. Everyone is suffering attrition here. This is awful. I own this, and my supply limit is only 3. Oh god, winter. It was 11, rather. And it's less than that there. What's the supply limit here? 11, but we're fine, barely, because it's 11 weight somehow. We're losing attrition in our own lands. Ugh. This is the worst. I might have to bring some of those guys home. Do we get this? We are behind time now. I think we do this. This gives us better trade efficiency and corruption reduction, which means I don't have to spend money on corruption reduction probably right now. Okay, once the overextension is done, we'll be perfectly fine. I want this, though. It's time to start thinking about ideas. What idea do we get first, huh? Some of these have changed significantly. I wasn't hovering over naval, thinking maybe we should get naval. But trade is usually a popular one, but I don't really care. I don't need to leave the New World. We'll let our allies, the Aztecs, do that. Diplomatic's always popular. Diplo is always fun. Administrative is always popular. Humanist is great. That might be what we need. Well, we're mostly Catholic. So it's not like that's going to matter. Years of separatism, though, that's huge. That's huge. It's not minus 10 years. It's minus 5 years, but still. I know it is 10 years. 5 points, 10 years. 30 years versus 20. And then reduced idea cost the entire rest of the way. I think humanist is the way to go first, honestly. Especially because we're not planning a world conquest, right? That's not the point of this. The point was just to play it and have fun for a while. There's no defined ending here. I think it might be fun to become part of the HRE. Maybe if we could get that. And if they won't let us in, then we'll just take it apart. But for now, you know, humanist seems so tempted. Aristocratic is always good as well. It's got so many possibilities. What if we did Diplo, or not Diplo, humanist aristocratic? What do you get from that? Production efficiency and religious unity further. Wow, that's tempting. I think we go administrative, especially. Isn't that what my heir is set up to be? No, also diplomatic. I mean, Diplo seems the wise first choice then. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to being one number behind. If we go diplomatic, it's diplomatic, I think. I mean, maritime be a little weird. Sailors don't matter for anything. I do like naval force limit. I do like that too. Influence? I have a vassal. Can't Diplo annex somebody I'm going to PU with, though. There's a lot of good there. What kind of good? We're going to get humanist eventually, so what does this combine with for humanist? Diplo rep and improved relations plus 20%. That's pretty good. Maritime and humanist. There it is. Naval attrition. That's not so good. I mean, exploration. Trade, I did. Well, trade. Trade means money. Trade does mean money. Trade and humanist. Idea cost minus another 10. And institution spread? That's pretty good. Dip in humanist is improved relations and max promoted cultures, which I probably should do. I kind of want to. I like this trade humanist combo. I think we're gonna go trade then for our first idea. Shouldn't have spent all that dip. That's all right. How close are we to military? We're getting there. It's a long slog, man. It'll be better when our heir is in charge. What did I come down to look at? Something I was looking at when I was at Humanists. I don't know. Let's just go through everything right now. I do a military guide trying to boost our military points. I don't have the ducats for anybody else, so that's what I was looking at, is promoted cultures. So I could promote this dude. Reduce penalties, but I could just promote it. Just promote Anglo-Saxon. And be done with it. Oh, it costs 100 dip to do that, though. Ooh. What are we going to be conquering here? What's the culture group for all this? There's a culture map mode. Why is it not telling me what the culture is? Diplomatic. No. Culture map mode. There we go. This is all Anglo-Saxon. Which means when we conquer, it's going to be high enough anyway, because it's going to automatically come in. Maybe. They may have changed how it works. I might have to promote Anglo-Saxon, and then it would be accepted. It's tempting. Ooh, it appears to be reduced. No, it's always 100. It's just you can't do it because there's not enough of it. Let's just see what happens when we conquer England. Moving at speed 4, that's plenty fast. We don't need to go speed 5. This isn't a race. I don't like having to leave all my dudes up here while they slowly freeze to death. The supply limit is only 6. Oh god, the winter. Winter is so bad. So we make money as long as it's not the winter. These cores need to finish, man. It's not going to help, though. I mean, the penalty is mostly the separatism. But it's been 2 years. 4 years, actually. It hasn't been 4 years. How's it tick down 1 already? Is it a half year each point? Or a full year a point? I don't know what's going on here. I'm not going to do that, but I might build boats. Can't build boats. Might build men. Don't want to build men. Coring. Missionaries already going. Local autonomy. Nothing really screams, hey, lower me, lower me. So we'll do that. Lothian doesn't, that'll be over soon. I don't care about that. Accepted cultures, fine. It's fine. What is this? Cost to culture convert. Don't need to culture convert. Our genetics program will not participate now. I don't have enough points that I care about that. The clergy loves me. Maybe we build another, buildings are 7? Build another church. 0.11, is that the best that we can do right now? 0.16 looks like. I mean, they make money eventually. That is the way to do it. How's trade going? Haven't looked at that in a while. Everything's coming into the English Sea, as it should. English Channel, rather. Excellent. We now have 2 parts of our patrimony. Let's make sure that Lotharingia loves us. Improve relations. Let's top that off. We will continue to spy on England as long as they let us spy on them. I think this is probably still the best use of our guys. We can't reach here anyway. There's not a lot of money, and it's all coming this way as a result. I mean, our capital is in one of the end nodes. We're going to own this estuary eventually, so it's all good. I assume I have this important center of trade in the North Sea node. Yes. There are 2, so I kind of have both. Anything up here by any chance? I didn't really think so. You never really know. I'm also in the White Sea now, which is transferring all of its money out, so that's good. I like how you can see the boats, but not the men. Hey! I have 2 cardinals. Nice. Get me them papal influence points. Alright, how long do I need to keep these men here, you think? Merchant defects. Our use of mercantilist policies is proving frustrating for some of our merchants. Oh, excuse me. Merchant defects. Causing some to defect to other countries. Mercantilism is right. Scotland Games absent merchant in Champagne. I happen to be looking at this right now. Champagne is that one. Ooh, minus 10 power. I don't know if I like that. Wow, a 6th of 11%. This lowers us by 2% of the trade power in that node. For how long? For 10 years. Or for 10 years and get trade efficiency and I lose them. No, sorry. Mercantilism is right. It just is. Sorry. Yeah, 2%. Didn't like that, but mercantilism is the way to go. I still believe that very strongly. Now, maybe it's old meta. It's possible. Truce with Norwich has ended. That's good. Well, they love me, so we'll continue that along. Lotharingia, okay, we'll recall. We'll get the Aztecs. We haven't been to them recently. So not Orleans. Is that considered to be like Wasteland or something? So we will improve relations here. England has claimed more stuff. I'm almost ready to claim more stuff with England, so that's fine. They can attack me first all they want. I'm defensive. I gain less AE that way. You do gain AE, don't get me wrong, especially given what I plan to take from them in one war. But can I get them in one war? Nah, 167. I didn't think so. But that's 2 wars. It's easily 2 wars. We'll take the estuary first, obviously. So we're going to take these 3 for sure. This is mandatory. I need to connect my realm. The rest that we take, yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. I don't even mind the attrition. This is horrible. It's so not min-maxing. Oh, hello! How long have you been there? There should be a pop-up for that. Go help protect trade. I could use the ducats. That you're wasting me by just sitting there. Norwich only has 7k, huh? They've got some men. 1 heavy, 5 transports. They've got 3 lights, 2 lights. I don't know. They have enough lights. That's all they have, though, is 7,000 troops. Very sad. Sweden's doing its thing. It's going to have boats. Air falls ill. That's not good. The air Galiena breathes heavily. She's been lying in bed for 3 days now. And reflected in the beads of sweat on her forehead is the fear in her attendant's eyes for Galiena's life. Galiena may not make it through the night unless something is done now. Send for a trained medicus. 40 ducats, so we'll go into debt. For a 50-50 chance she'll die or will gain legitimacy. Or I could pray for her and she'll really die. Oh, God. How old am I? Because if my heir dies and if I die with no heir, I lose the PU. So the random event part of the game I don't like. If I needed 30 legitimacy, I'd go for it. Let's send for the medic. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, so we've gained a loan. What we're going to do is we're actually going to go pay back our other loan. Which I can't do. Wow, the interest was ridiculous on this. You got to pay the full interest? Wow. That is juicy. They've changed that. Can't just go flying away. Oh, England. Excuse me, I'd like to fabricate a claim, please, if you could be so kind. I'll take Kent because it's on the coast. Well, I suppose Derbyshire is on the coast too, but forget it. Gotta go up to 135 ducats so I can pay back that loan. I don't really want more than 1. I don't want the 1, but... Look at Poland all over the place, leapfrogging everywhere. What the heck is Turkey doing? That's ridiculous. Lithuania is claiming. Rus is starting to grow. Suomi won't last much longer. Seljuks are starting to incur. Fatimids are doing their thing. And Byzantium is obviously still here, crazy. At war with Hungary, it appears. They are. And Sweden. Because of course they are. At war over what? The Byzantine reconquest of Versid. Alright. Yeah, there's going to be some weird reconquests available because of what's been going on. Admin Tech, absolutely. We're in. It's December, so let's hold on. We've renewed a loan. That's unfortunate. Would have loved to have just paid it off. Did we gain any other behind time penalty? No? Okay, that's fine. So we'll do that. We can now gain a group, which we've decided is going to be trade. And we will get our first idea right now for more global trade power. So that's a good first 1-2 step, I think. So we'll gain some more ducats from that. How much are we gaining ducats right now? 1.5 ducats a month. It's not ideal, but it's fine. To repay the loan, we need 157 ducats now is the problem. There should be a stable government, I agree. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms based on our tried and proven traditions, naturally avoiding mentioning how the changes would impact their own power base. We can accept the demands to lose 50 admin points, or ignore them to lose 10 prestige. Well, I don't have the 50 admin to lose. Can you go negative? We're already losing 3 a year. I don't need admin points right now. I think it just is going to, at the end of the month, we'll just adjust to 0. Oh, it does not. It does stay negative now, but that's fine. Invest in military tech, which normally we just wait. Until we need it, we shouldn't bother. It's a tactics level, so that's important, but we'll just wait so we can get it discounted. Sweden has been going against us. It's fine. Apparently they're allied with us. What's our max? 999? 1098. So we'll just watch. If we get it close to 1,000, we'll buy the level. Sun and Spring. She giggles, Your Majesty, she says. Look at her. Her beauty is unmatched in your realm, and even in realms beyond yours, you say nothing. Spring is in the air, and as you lean in towards her with the intoxicating scent of her perfume, painfully present. Oh, that's... I shouldn't have stopped there. That was very nice alliteration. The thought crosses your mind. With the intoxicating scent of her perfume painfully present. Cute girl. I have a weak claim of 151. That's awful. Of course, called Octrada. Now I need 157 ducats in order to pay off this loan. Can I leave this land yet? Ugh. I should just raise the autonomy and be done with it. Don't do it. You've been here so long. It's not worth, you know, not. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't care about Denmark. 12 years. No, I was right. It's a half every year. It's really been that long since the war. Huh. You will let me die. I think the Byzantines are going to be running away with this pretty soon. The breaking of the Douglases. In 1449, the King James II was old enough to marry and reclaim control of his kingdom. He immediately seized the Livingston estates, but was a bit more lenient against the Douglases. In a quarrel in 1452, however, he himself stabbed William, 8th Earl of Douglas, to death. Historically, this was the end of the power of the Douglas family, and 3 years later, all their land was confiscated and their castles demolished. So I could destroy the castle and confiscate the land to gain 104 ducats, 50 admin, and have nobles rise up in Cork. Or lose 5 prestige and gain stability. Oh, I wish I had more admin points. I'm going to gain the stability. The ducats are tempting, but I really don't want to bring my troops home right now. I'm kind of bored by that. Normally, this would be the right choice, though, I think. But I'm okay with losing some prestige from it. In that case, to gain stability, that's pretty big. Because it will slow decay by its own. Not by a lot, but it did. That attrition is so brutal. Can I pay back that loan yet? 152.24 ducats. England! You naughty, naughty boy. Is this not going any higher? It can go 8 more. We're already way over the max. Let's see if we can use this guy a little bit better. Like sending him to Bavaria, maybe. It's been a while. You know what? The Pope Man. How do you like me? Barely. Yeah, let's go to the Pope Man. I can offer an alliance with the Pope Man. I don't really want to go over. Improve relations. Poland and Sweden are going to war. Alright, I guess we will go after Bavaria then. In 55 days, when they finally come back from over the ocean, or the Aztecs. Got some rebel problems over there in the Aztec worlds. How is this video over already? That's insane. I'm happy I'm actually liking this game again, because I didn't realize how much I missed it. until I started playing it again. Oh, let's pay off that loan before we end the video. Repay the loan. Nice. It automatically pays the more expensive one. No, it didn't. Probably should have paid the more expensive one. Yeah, that's fine. We repaid a loan. That's what's important. Alright, cool. Let's zoom out so we can hit. See, I'm learning. It takes a while, but I'm learning. So that's all the Scottish land that the eye can see. It's a beautiful thing. And we're going to continue to keep playing. Again, I don't know what our goal is. Well, no, I do know what our goal is. It's Bloody Britannia. It's to gain Britannia, 100%. The fact that we're on track to also gain Scandinavia is a bonus, so we might do that as well. But maybe we can become an empire level. That'd be kind of cool. Or just wheedle our way into the HRE or dismantle it from the outside. We'll find out, but it is not world conquest. I'm not interested in that. You know, we'll play until we get bored, basically. For now, though, we are not bored. We are, however, out of time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.